I have 2 ex-wives. Bat shit fucking crazy, but man, you know they're the best in bed, right? You know that. I have a Canadian, her nickname was Pineapple Upside Down, cunt muffin fucking crazy. And before I go any farther, the restraining order, how many miles is that? Am I safe? Are we okay? I don't know, I'm just checking. I have an American ex-wife. Wow, are those Americans ever fucking crazy? They nominated and elected Trump. You know what I actually said to him when I do shows in the States? Did you know you were electing a president, or did you think you were at a self-service kiosk at fucking McDonald's buying an orange pumpkin spice latte? Did you have any fucking clue that this guy was gonna lead us into oblivion? I'm just waiting for the bomb to hit. I have no idea. I have 2 children. That's something my ex-husband gave me that I'm grateful for. They're 2 daughters. This is their future. It's quite scary, right? And one was born close to Valentine's Day, so this guy actually believed that was my present. Right. So I said to him, just because you miss my face one fucking time, until they put that in a Hallmark card, you're gonna go spend $7.99 and fucking pretend we're happily married and we're gonna move on. And the only orgasm I ever had with him is when he signed the fucking divorce papers. I swear to God, it was spectacular. I let him keep the pen I signed it with because it was the one I've been masturbating with for 12 years. And I said, I don't really think I need this anymore because I don't have to sleep next to you. Fucking gross. I have 2 daughters, they're 21 and 23. I'm not a grandmother yet. I don't think I have any special parenting skills. I just ignore them enough that they just feel neglected and they don't care. And the other thing I've always done, ladies, if you have daughters over the age of, 11 now, I don't know. Before they went on dates, I fed them Oreo cookies, right? So then they had all that shit in their teeth. And the only boy that's gonna fuck him is the fat one, and he won't take off his pants to do it. Swear to God, it's a true story. And I am actually, I don't know where Lawrence is at, but where you came in, I'm taking resumes for ex-wife number 4, okay? As you already heard from my show, you need to be batshit crazy, makes it better. So what I need from you is to take your next psychiatric appointment card, put your name and number on the back, drop it at the front, keep the card maybe, because I don't want you to miss your appointment. As much as I like choking sex, I'd like to put you in a fucking cab and send you home when it's done. So write your appointment down, don't miss it. We have a mixed crowd here tonight, so social worker's okay. Probation officer, if you have a meeting with them, that's okay. Ontario Works, Mama's got a government job, I got dental. You're okay? No? I have like really good dental. No? Okay, this is what you get from me. You get this, right? You really, according to Canadian law, which I know very well by now, my divorce lawyer does have a cottage in Muskoka. So sometimes we can go there. Especially if I need something signed on an emergency basis, I have gone to her cottage in Muskoka. So you get all this. According to Canadian law, you only have to stay married to me for 2 fucking years to get 1/10 of my pension. Because there's other people in line before you. All right? And I know you're all shy. There's no pressure on you right now. You can do this later. Because I know, Jill, you don't want to jump up and intimidate everybody else and say, well, if I don't have a chance going up against that. So drop your card at the back. And remember, you all have a shot. Because whoever hits the piñata the fucking hardest at the end of the day gets the fucking candy, right? That's how it's going to be. That's how it's going to be. So I see you guys here, and I'm looking around, and you're all beer drinkers. I'm not a beer drinker. Thank you. Thank you. But I'm a coffee girl. I'm going to tell you a little story about how crazy I really am. I'm a Starbucks girl, right? I go every morning. I go to Starbucks. I order my coffee. These are the goddesses that give you, like, coffee at 7 in the morning, and you have to be nice to them. I'm not going to piss them off. They can spit my coffee. They can heat it 5 degrees too much, where I can't drink it for 20 minutes, or 5 degrees under, and then I'm just pissed off. By the time I get to my desk, it's cold. So I'm at Starbucks one morning, and there's a guy in front of me, and he's a complete asshole. He's got his little phone. He's on his phone, and he bitches to the girl, and he orders his triple grande, half sweet, sugar-free vanilla blonde latte with light whip, and he says to her, and you hurry up, right? I'm not happy because this is my girl, so I tap him on the shoulder. I said, sir, are you having a bad day? And he says, I am now, bitch. I'm like, we haven't met. It's on now. It's on. So I said to him, you know what, sir? Sometimes when I put my tampon in and it's a little too dry, when you take it out, it takes a piece of your fucking soul, doesn't it? I'm like, just a word of the wise, sir. Sir, maybe you're just having a panty liner sort of day. Maybe it's a non-applicator, just a sticky back. Stick them in your underwear. You'll feel a lot better. So now I go to Tim Hortons. Now I'm not allowed to go to any Starbucks nationwide, I guess. I don't know. He didn't even buy my drink. You'd think he could fucking pay it forward, right? But I go to Tim Hortons now, and if you're a Starbucks snob, we don't know how to order at Tim Hortons. So I go to Tim Hortons and think I can order my triple grande, half sweet, sugar-free blonde, vanilla latte, light whip, double cup, in a lid with a little green stick so I don't spill it on myself. Think I can do that? No. So if anybody goes to Tim Hortons or works at Tim Hortons, did you know their lattes only come in one fucking size? Swear to fucking God. So I try and order a large latte, and they're like, whoa, we don't have large lattes. And I'm like, Karen, maybe you could find the employee that has the tooth today and just put a large fucking cup under the machine and just hit the fucking button. Just how fucking hard can it fucking be to hit the... So now I go to 7-Eleven for my coffee. And you know what? They're all self-serve. And it really is hard to push that fucking button, is what I learned, right? It really is challenging to hit that button. And I'm in there, and I'm miserable. I don't know if my pharmacist had the day off or if my kids said, hi, Mom, and they reminded me I was a mother, and it just fucking pissed me off. I don't know. So I'm in 7-Eleven, and there's some guy, I don't know, it wasn't his turn to have the tooth in 7-Eleven. I think it was like one of those witness protection program jobs. And he's wiping the counter at 7-Eleven and fucking coughing and coughing and coughing. And as much as I hate the human race, I don't want to be quarantined for 30 days. That just means I can't see my chihuahuas, I think is all that means. So I go to pay for my coffee, and I see a help wanted sign on the door, and I, being the wonderful fucking human I am, I go up to whatever his name is. I think it's a witness relocation program. So it was prisoner number 123, I think on his shirt it said. And I said, sir, I don't know if the boss knows something you don't, but I think you're gonna fucking die. He didn't. So now I bought a Keurig. Do you know the Keurigs you can do on your own, right? And the Amazon guy won't even come to my fucking house to deliver anymore. So I have to go to the grocery store and buy my own fucking pods. I don't know, it's not fun, you guys. It's not fun. I'm gonna see if we have a queen over here. I have to go look. Nobody look at my Spanx. You good? That's fine. You know what? I have a government job. I'm kind of lucky. People mock me for when I actually sold my soul for $58,172 a year. and a dental plan. I retired June 12th, 2028. Thank you. You know what, though? Remember in high school? Remember the career days in high school at the guidance counselor's office? Do you remember those? When they came and told you about careers? Now, I have a friend that's a porn star. She really is. She's famous worldwide. Yeah. She lived in Windsor for a number of years. She has a husband, a house, a Hemi, 2 fucking chihuahuas. I can't even afford the one, man. And they eat toenails right off the floor like you never even... So I don't know what happened, that this career was not given to me. Remember in high school in the guidance counselor's office, there was a sign that said, if you drop math, say goodbye to these jobs. Do you remember that sign? There should have been a sign that said, if you can't fucking add, you need to learn to take it up the ass, even when it's not his birthday. Right? Really? And as a full-fledged lesbian, I'd be on ODSP right now because of my gag reflex would prevent me from meaningful work, or they'd have a duty to accommodate. I'd be the fucking water girl in the corner because the employer has a right to accommodate my disability, which would be my gag reflex. I truly think, you can tell I'm government, right? I'm doing good. That's okay, we'll figure it out. You guys, you know what, I travel all over Canada for work, so I noticed that there's different cultures, and the light in here is pretty bad, but I have some observations about what people dress and what they do in general. Do we have anybody in here in a man bun? I'm sure somebody's hiding now. They just dropped under the table. I don't understand if you want to look like a samurai or someone that can't afford bow ricks. I don't understand. And as a lesbian, I wouldn't fuck a chick in a bun. What makes you think you're going to get it? And if you do get laid because you're a man bun, the only reason is she knows you have a fucking scrunchie in your hair and she can't find hers. She's 12 beers in, she's at the bar, she goes, my hair's really hot, I can't fucking stand it. He's got a fucking bun. There's something stretchy under that. I gotta get me some of that. Right, Karen? That's true. You know what, and all these people in like Star Wars t-shirts, Nickelback t-shirts, I don't know what else there is, Star Trek. Why don't they just have one that says, take pity, I'm a virgin? Can't they just... And on the back it says, if lost, return to my mother's basement. Can't somebody just put out that line? Just be a little more obvious than I'm part of the chicks who dig Spock fucking fan club. I don't even understand. And boys in skinny jeans, I dressed up for the bitches tonight. Usually I have skinny jeans on. Nobody look. You know what you can't see in my skinny jeans? My fucking cock. Because I don't have one. So no chick wants to know that your dick fits in your sister's fucking pants and that you have skinny jeans on. It's the boys in the big sweatpants, and you're like, wow, I wonder what they need all that room for. I wonder if he's got a pocket full of scrunchies for me. For real, boys. You know what? And this is going to go for both sexes. It's summer now. If your toes can be seen, go find somebody to fucking fix that. If you're clicking on the tile as you walk around your house, you need a fucking pedicure. If I think you're going to swoop down and steal my chihuahua, I'm going to call immigration. They're going to send somebody over. You're going to have to pick a fucking color and get yelled at for a half hour like I do every other week, and then shell out $80 for, I should have went to school for that. Nobody showed me I could be a porn star, I could be a manicure pedicurist. $80 and I pay for it every time. I'm like, whatever, it's better than looking like a fucking hobo Joe. Right? And then women, yoga pants are not one size fits all. If your camel toe looks like a folded fucking mattress, honest to God, if the film crew for Keeping Up with the Kardashians are fucking calling you, you need to go back to fucking Zellers and bring them back because they're not fitting. It's not attractive. Well, it is for me, but it's not for everybody else. We can have a little truth up here on stage, right? Can't we? And eyebrows. Once in your life, let them grow in. I don't think anybody should be able to randomly pick their mood in the morning without a pharmacist. It's not like drawing a big fucking, I'm surprised all fucking day. It's frightening, ladies. It's frightening. It's not good. It's not a good look. It's not a good look at all. How are we doing on the queens before these people kill me? Okay, we'll do one more for you guys. You know, I don't know how many ladies we hear over the age of 30. I'm going to be 50 in a couple weeks. I don't even know. And the only time I'm reminded is when I bend down, breathe, something calls me mom. It's fucking awful. But there's little reminders every day. I just, you know what? This was so much gray, I just bleached it out. I don't fucking care, I give up, right? And there's little reminders every day when we look in the mirror and we go, what the fuck? Like my bifocals. What? All they allowed me to do was see the hair on my chin. And now I question when my tweezers replaced my dildo as the greatest fucking invention ever. Ever. I want to find Mr. Tweezer and give him a hug. Especially the ones that come with little lights. Wow, you ever in a car and the sun hits it a certain way and you're like, oh my God, so you got to get out your car tweezers. And you have your car tweezers, your car scrunchie, your car chapstick, your car everything. You find everything. And the other thing, ladies, we're going to have this conversation. Men, don't pay attention. Remember when you were young and you put your bra on? And you just put your bra on? Now we have to bend over, right? And we have... I might not be able to walk for a minute now, guys, so... And if I'm not smiling on both sides of my face, it means I had a stroke. But I'll die happy. $5,500 at the plastic surgeon, you mean? They're mine. I paid for them, bitch. But in my situation, because I have 2 ex-wives that took my house, I have to scoop my tits up into my bra. Okay, well, I breastfed. And I had a 300-pound husband flopping on me for 12 fucking years, so, all right. But you got to put your boobs in your bra, right? Now when you stand up, you have to make sure that one eye is not hunting and one eye is fucking fishing, right? That is a true fucking nightmare. Hers were staring right at me, and they looked like they got 20/20 vision. I don't know. I was really kind of warned that that was going to happen anyway. It's going to happen. And ladies, I gave birth to Charlie Brown's spawn twice. So I can't jump, breathe, laugh, cry, anything without, you know, just a little dribble going on. So the only poise I have left is in my fucking underwear. There's no grace left of life. There's none. You know what? They had a pool going. One of my kids was almost 10 pounds. They had a pool. A contest in my loving, supportive family as to who was going to fucking walk first. After that, I was like asshole to appetite cut. It was awful. She almost won. She did. And the other thing is slip-on shoes. There isn't anything in the world, not even his birthday, that's going to make me bend over and fucking do that. All right? I'm going to check on the queens. How we doing? First one. Okay. We're going to do the first one. I have this last question. Do we have any straight men in the audience? Any? There's two. That's okay. Before we bring out the queens, I can do something for a woman you have never, ever fucking done. Swear to God, you paying attention, straight guy? I don't know. The one in plaid. He's got plaid. 3 of the women I dated are now fucking men. They're men. They turned into men. You may be able to turn women into fucking lesbians. I thank you for that, but once they date me, they fucking turn into men. They're like, she's so crazy. What can I do to get rid of her? I'm going to grow a cock. She doesn't really like those. We're going to bring out the first queen, you guys. Aerial Attack. You know what? And I met all these bitches upstairs, and I had some... My kids, you play fashion show when you want to know what to wear, right? My daughter said, just wear a black dress. You're the host. You're not a star. You're a piece of shit. You got 3 pharmacists on speed dial. Wear a black dress. Do not upstage a queen. Now, 8 of these fucking queens have black dresses. I could have wore whatever the fuck I wanted. Because my 18-hour girdle's got about 10 minutes. So all you people in the front row, it's at your own risk, okay? If you get a piece of elastic in the eye, you've been warned. Ariel's one of the sexiest drag singers. She's gonna sing. I'm smart. I don't need to be told twice. She's actually a hometown girl. She's from Tecumseh, actually. And anytime, and I'm very limited, I'm not very smart. Anytime I think of Tecumseh, I think of corn on the cob, so I asked her about her cob. She wouldn't fucking tell me. Maybe if she didn't tape it down right, you'll be able to see it, but they're pretty good. Everybody, thanks for letting me, you know what? I don't even have to go to therapy this week now. Everybody, welcome to What a Drag, Aerial Attack.
And you got me like, oh, what you want from me?
What you want from me?
And I tried to buy your pretty heart, but the price too high. Baby, you got me like, oh, you love when I fall apart. So you can put me together and throw me against the wall. Baby, you got me like, fist fighting with fire just to get close to you. Can we burn something, babe? And now we'll run for miles just to get a taste. Must be love on the brain that's got me feeling this way. It beats me black and blue, but it fucks me so good, and I can't get enough. Must be love on the brain, and it keeps cursing my name. No matter what I do, I'm no good without you, and I can't get enough. Must be love on the brain. When you can't love me, just love me, yeah. Just love me. All you need to do is love me, yeah. Got me like, I'm tired of being played like a violin. What do I gotta do to get it in? Your motherfucking baby, like woo! Don't you stop loving me. Don't quit loving me. Just start loving me. Woo! And babe, I'm fist fighting with fire just to get close to you. Can we burn something, babe? I will run for miles just to get a taste. Must be love on the brain that's got me feeling this way. It beats me black and blue, but it fucks me so good, and I can't get enough. Must be love on the brain, and it's cursing my name. No matter what I do, I'm no good without you, and I can't get enough. Must be love on the brain. Thank you so much. Aerial attack, stalk me on Facebook. I'm watching you, so it's only fair.
Okay, everybody, I know I have 2 restraining orders against me. No loud noises, don't move too fast. Please don't do that. You scared me. Oh, that loud noise scared me. The loud noise. Nobody move too fast. Nobody make loud noises. I try not I try not to medicate too much for this. Everybody, I'm not hush. I'm not a 420-er. I think there's, better stuff out there, but everybody, all those brand new jobs opening up in a marijuana factory, I have a friend, this is a true fucking story. I have a friend who just got a job as a chef making all their edibles at the marijuana factory. I've interviewed for a few jobs in my day. How did that fucking interview go? Yeah, I do. No, I may not be here 10 a.m. on Monday. Maybe not Tuesday. How is Wednesday at 2 o'clock sound, and I'll bring the brownies? How, you know what, I don't even want a job in the factory because it's a factory job, and I don't know if it's going to be unionized and what the rate of pay and all that shit is, right? I want to just get my car and go to Steimar's and go get Doritos, and at 3 o'clock when they punch out of the factory, I want to just sell them every piece of fucking munchy junk food. Get a Domino's trailer, get one of those. Another career, we got to tell our kids these careers are out there. If you can bake the best pot brownie, you're going to make more money than I do. So far, if we have kids, they can be porn stars. They can make pot brownies, right? They can sell Cheetos to all the people working at the pot factory. That would be pretty awesome. I'm thinking. You guys, don't forget you can tip your dancers. I have hand sanitizer on the 3rd floor. If you get too close to me or anything, we will clean that up. Just make sure you tip them well. It's a lavender promotion. The peanuts are free flowing. You're all good. I love you. I'm not getting paid either, so you can tip me too. I'd show you my tit, but it's tucked in my underwear. How we doing? Oh. God, they're so beautiful. What do they do to be so beautiful? All these beautiful drag queens. I don't even know what to do.
You wear your bra to sleep and you never take it off, ever. That's what I do.
As little sex as I have, generally when I have it, I do take my bra off. Maybe you should wear 2 bras, and then when you take one off, you feel like a fucking hero. Like, if I had a son.
That was a mistake. When you have sex, you take it off, but you put it back on.
Oh.
You live with it forever.
When you have sex, you got to put the bra back on. Is that after I'm done crying? Like, after I'm done crying that the sex was that bad? Or after I'm done rifling through my drawer looking for batteries? I don't know, you think being divorced 3 times I would have learned something besides, well, that didn't go as planned, did it? I learned I can throw one hell of a fucking party. That's all I learned. It's just that hangover with the ring that you wake up the next morning, you're like, oh my fucking God, I did marry it. I don't know. The gin was really, really good that night. I remember doing tequila shooters. I just don't remember saying I do. I don't know, you guys. How is everybody doing? Is there a lineup at the bar? Wow. That's awesome. You know what else? I still don't have a fucking drink in my hand. No, I'm kidding. I don't drink. I don't drink when I work, you guys. You think it's bad now? Just wait till you got something in me. It's like sex. It went from 1 minute to 2 minutes to 3 minutes to fucking get off me. If you can't do this, you know, when I watch the queens get ready upstairs too, they take less time to look good than I do. I was like, shut up. Number one of them's sitting on the floor like cross-legged. I would never fucking be able to get up. And he just touches his face and turns around. I'm like, you're fucking gorgeous. When did that happen? How did you do that? A lot of them came from Toronto. I don't have a car right now, so I take public transportation. I don't know about the taxi I had to come here tonight. But he almost killed me, and I said to him, listen, Mohammed, I'm a whole lot cheaper if you kill me. Because if you just maim me, I will milk it for every fucking thing it's worth, and you will have to support me for the rest of my life. So if you get into a crash and you witness me breathing, you may want to get your tire iron out of the back and just beat the living fuck out of me. Because I don't care how many wives or fucking kids you have, it's coming to me now. It's going to be mine. All right, you guys, we're going to get on to our next queen. This queen, I tried to show you my tits. There's too much duct tape. This queen has done drag for the past 8 years. She's actually from London, Ontario. I'm starting to believe our bartender is not Smart Serve certified over here. She's actually the prior London Miss Pride 2013 and 14. Well, full of dignitaries here today. Prepare to be entertained for Miss Robin Casino. Gay Standard Time. If there's a guy in here without his dick taped down that knows how to work a soundboard, I'm just kidding. I'm teasing. I'm teasing. Okay, we were talking. I cut my set short. I shouldn't have. I didn't have to. So I talk about, does anybody here take Transit Windsor? I don't think they should be called bus routes anymore. They should be scented. We just figure out what the smell of the bus is. Whether it's armpits or vagina or cat piss. That's one of my favorite. Ma'am, how many cats do you have at home, ma'am? I'd like to say when I sit down next to her. And she has her like 7 bags and I haven't quite figured it out. I take Via Rail a lot too. Now, I don't know if anybody takes the train. Have you ever tried to piss on a train? Swear to God, they have like these roll bars everywhere in this bathroom that's so fucking small that you don't even know what you're doing, right? I got to Toronto and I went right to just try out for Cirque du Soleil because I actually managed to piss on the train and not get any on me. I think that's a feat in itself. And I fly. Flying's not that bad. You fly Windsor to Toronto, it's just a fucking slingshot, right? It's not that bad. I had an e-bike. I had to wear my Star Wars t-shirt on it because you're a fucking target. You don't even move that fast. You don't. You know what? There's nothing like pushing it home from the grocery store because the battery, my battery's dead on my e-bike. I would rather fucking just ditch it in the Food Basics parking lot and not admit that I have an e-bike. I've never seen, man, does any man in here have a fucking e-bike? Does the wind hurt your vagina like it does mine when you're on it? Men on an e-bikes, no? No, that doesn't happen? Just kind of wondering. I gotta steal my kid's 10-speed one day and go get fucking groceries like a loser. No?
No, babe, no.
You know what? All my friends brag about their fucking iMacs and their iPhones and their I'm fucking broke is what I say. I got a phone that's so cracked into black. My finger's bleeding from playing Candy Crush in the bathroom at work for 4 hours every day. It's got so many breaks on it. I swear to God. How we doing? We're good for the next one. Dun, dun, dun. We're going to pretend that we didn't already try this. Our next queen is doing drag for the past 8 years. I think it's 9 now. We've been waiting so long for her. She's been doing drag for the past 9 years. She's from London, Ontario, and when you guys waited, she went home and changed her tampon in London and came back. She's the prior London Miss Pride 2013-14. Prepare to be entertained by one sexy bitch, Robin Casino. You know what, I think I'm going to be honest with you guys. I'm throwing a little wrench in all this just so I can come up here and do this again. You know, I recently, this is true, will be true a little bit, I recently lost 160 pounds. And I realized that just because you're running doesn't mean somebody's chasing you all the time. And I really, you know what I miss most? Is CrossFit Doritos. That was my favorite fucking flavor in the day. You know, and I always wondered, I had all these skinny friends. Does anybody ever have skinny friends? And you're like, what the fuck? And I'd be like, how are you fucking skinny, right? And they'd be like, I forget to eat. How do you forget to eat? I'd forget to breathe first. You'd find my body in a fucking ditch somewhere with a bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken in one arm and fucking whipped cream in the other. I'd probably shit my pants too because I forgot I had to do that. Because I got Kentucky Fried Chicken, man. I don't forget to eat. I forget to breathe. I forget the shit. And the ambulance driver, could you imagine them when they show up and they find this fucking fat chick in the ditch? Just fucking making out with Kentucky Fried Chicken and whipped cream, and when they roll my body over, there's got to be a fucking empty box of Ho-Hos or something down there. And they're like, I wonder what she died of. She looks hungry. I don't know. I really don't know. But I don't know. Yeah, I don't understand this skinny shit. If it's in my house, I'm gonna fucking find it. And I'm gonna lick it now. I'm not allowed to eat it. I just lick it. Might be the reason for my last marital breakdown is I don't eat it anymore. I just fucking lick it. I'm not too sure. I'm really not sure. Is anybody on those dating sites? Because I tried to go there for ex-wife number 4, right? And when you're my age and you've been married and divorced a few times, it's not that easy. You go on Tinder and you see her face and you're like, is that a motel room she's in? She can afford a fucking vacation. She will never, ever be able to live here with me. I don't need a sugar mama. Or is she a whore? She's in a motel room because she's a whore. And I just swipe left. That could have been ex-wife number 5 and I don't even fucking know it. And you swipe again. You go, Does she have a cat? I don't like cats. I'm not changing litter. I'm not fucking doing all the swipe again. We are so judgmental in the dating fucking world. It's true. Swipe again. Does she have a fucking kid in the picture behind her within 50 feet? I've done that. She's pretty hot though. Well, her standards might be low. She might be able to settle for this. It might be okay. What do you think? All right. We're going to do it again. I don't even know where the fucking card is. The next bitch is fabulous. She's from Windsor. She actually had to go home and pick something up again. She had to go feed her cat. You got it? All right. You guys are fucking spectacular. She's spectacular. She's wonderful. And you know what? I just want to remind you guys again, these people travel from town to town and they do their best to get set up wherever they are, and you can never get the bugs out on the first time of anything. You really can't. So your patience is amazing. It's wonderfully supportive for the artists we brought in from out of town. You know what? She is from London. Maybe she was watching the stupid fucking wedding today. I've done it 3 times. The only thing I've left is fucking Corningware. I don't want to see somebody else's. Robin Casino, bitches.
Complicated, it always is. That's just the way it goes. Feels like I waited so long for this. I wonder if it shows. Head underwater, now I can't breathe. It never felt so good. 'Cause I can feel it coming over me. I wouldn't stop it if I could. Will I take over?
Was that worth the wait or what? I'd be that skinny too, but I guess I swallow. I don't know. I was going to apologize to the people at the back that may not hear me, but next time, I guess you don't cash in your air miles for a fucking ticket and you pay cash like the people in VIP here. Just saying. If you know what, and don't be shy, if you want to tip the queens, there's a bank machine at the back, and we'll take an intermission and they'll come back. Don't be shy to tip them, all right? Like I said, we have hand sanitizer for anybody that's concerned. We're going to try and keep this going at a pace that doesn't feature me, because my tickets for my show are $1.249, and I'll eat your leftover fucking chicken wings at your table. Our next queen is born and raised in Stony Creek. I don't know. Thank you. Somebody passed grade 2 geography when I didn't. Actually, she's traveled the world performing on cruise ships. She was crowned Canada's national showman. She will be representing Canada internationally. She's busier than my pharmacist is today. Everybody, Ryan Stone.
Bright like a diamond. Find light in the beautiful sea. I choose to be happy. You and I, we're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star I see, vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky. I knew that we'd become one right away. Oh, right away. At first sight, I felt the energy of sun rays. I saw the life inside. So shine bright tonight. You and I, we're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Eye to eye, so alive. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Yeah, shine bright like a diamond. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Palms rise to the universe as we moonshine and Molly. Feel the warmth, we'll never die. We're like diamonds in the sky. You're a shooting star I see, vision of ecstasy. When you hold me, I'm alive. We're like diamonds in the sky. At first sight, I felt the energy of sun rays. I saw the life inside. So shine bright tonight. You and I, we're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Eye to eye, so alive. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Yeah. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. We're beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Oh.
all I gotta say is goddamn. If there was ever a man like that in the first 49 years of my life, I may not be a lesbian. Just saying. Just saying. Maybe bisexual, but I always thought you either suck dick or you don't suck dick. That was always my idea. But just saying, that was fucking spectacular. We're gonna keep this rolling, you guys. Our next queen is from London as well. She's the Snow Queen holder. That was my nickname when I was married the first time. Or that was Cold Bitch. Is there a difference? I don't know. I don't know. You know what? Me and her have one thing in common. We're blonde, we're slutty, we're silly, I play dumb a lot. It works, you guys, it works. And she's a bitch, too. So I got some competition. Everybody, get ready for Roxy Rhymes.
You're so hypnotizing. Could you be the devil? Could you be an angel? Your touch magnetizing. Feels like I am floating. Leaves my body glowing. Say, be afraid. You're not like the others. Futuristic lovers. Different DNA. They don't understand you. You're from a whole other world. A different dimension. You open my eyes, and I'm ready to go. Lead me into the light. Kiss me, infect me with your love and fill me with your poison. Take me, wanna be a victim, ready for abduction. You're an alien, your touch so foreign. It's supernatural, extraterrestrial. You're so supersonic, wanna feel your powers, stun me with your laser. Your kiss is cosmic, every move is magic. You're from a whole other world, a different dimension. You open my eyes, and I'm ready to go. Lead me into the light. Kiss me, infect me with your love and fill me with your poison. Take me, wanna be a victim, ready for abduction. You're an alien, your touch so foreign. It's supernatural, extraterrestrial. This is transcendental, on another level. Boy, you're my lucky star. I wanna walk on your wavelength, everywhere when you vibrate. For you, I'll risk it all. Oh, kiss me, infect me with your love and fill me with your poison. Take me, wanna be a victim, ready for abduction. You're an alien.
babe. That was amazing. I might have to move to London. I have to continually remind myself that they have very, very large penises. Because there's some sexy bitches. I don't know how much tequila it would take for me to bring one home. And I was hired by Lavender Promotions. So I don't even think I could afford the fucking straw. He said, I'm allowing you to breathe, Mel, so that should be good enough. Just saying. I don't know. You know what? You know what? It's still a struggle to lose weight. Is anybody here on a diet or trying to be healthy or any of that? You know what? I've tried just about everything. I tried being a vegetarian. And I got a call from the SPCA asking why I was starving out all the fucking rabbits in Essex County because I was eating 13 pounds of salad every fucking day. And then I realized bacon is not a vegetable. I tried this drug called Ally. Does anybody know what that is? If you eat fat, it actually leaks out your ass. It's only good for gay guys, but anyway. And the instructions tell you for the first 2 weeks to wear brown pants. I'm not fucking kidding you. Wear brown pants, stay close to home. Minor anal leakage. That should be a flavor of Doritos when you're on this pill. I'm just saying to you. I don't know. I don't know if that means anything. It's hard to hook up when you're overweight too, isn't it? Everybody wants a little bitch. And when you're overweight, like you always got to be on the bottom, right? And the guy would go, or the girl, or once you get on top, I'd say, bitch, do I look like an Olympian? I'm not getting on top. You didn't buy me enough. I just want to lay here and tell you what to do. Respect the bean. That's what you got to do. That's all you're fucking hired for. Respect the bean and go home. There's people waiting to be next. You guys, I'm a little prejudiced. Me and the next queen go back a couple years. She is the tallest, sexiest bitch. She's got a prettier vagina than I do. I'm fucking jealous. She's performed in Vancouver and Ottawa. She now calls Windsor home, which I'm most fortunate, and I know her as a human being as well as a queen, and I fucking love her so much. Watch how tall this bitch is. I could stand on this step, and I would still only go up to her tits. I swear to fucking God. Miss Gina Hayes.
We were on fire, I slashed your tires. It's like we burn so bright, we burn out. I made you chase me, I wasn't that friendly. My love, my drug, we're fucked up. Oh. 'Cause I've been on the run so long they can't find me. You're waking up to remember I'm pretty. And when the chemicals leave my body, 'Cause we've been on the run so long they can't find us. Who's gonna have to die to remind us that it feels like we chose this blindly? Now I'm gonna fuck up a hotel lobby 'cause these tough times they keep coming. Last night I might have messed it up again. Some days like I'm barely breathing. After we were high and the love doped out, it was you. The pill I keep taking, the nightmare I wake in. There's nothing, no nothing, nothing but you. My perfect rock bottom, beautiful trauma. My love, my love, my love, my drug. 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 My love, my drug. We're fucked and tough. Times they keep coming all night, laughing and fucking. Some days like I'm barely breathing. After we were high and the love doped out, it was you. The pill I keep taking, the nightmare I wake in. There's nothing, no nothing, nothing but you. My perfect rock bottom, beautiful trauma. My love, my love, my drug.
Did you see that ass? It's the only argument for me to take it up the ass. That's it. If I can have like tight glutes like that and look like that, maybe no, maybe not. Our next performer's from Toronto. And I think the postal code is HOMO because most of them are from there. I apologize profusely because her parents are here. So I do apologize. No, I don't. She is the current Cruise and Tango's drag race winner. And of course, we all know a little bit of the gay life in Toronto. It's the Mecca. We venture there every time we get our income tax refund and we don't want any witnesses. We all go to Toronto, or our baby bonus, that works too, depends where you're staying. She did say she was an anime explosion. The only thing I've ever had explode in my face is my little kitty, so I'm kind of scared of that. She's gonna do a burlesque performance for us right now. Let's make a huge welcome for Juicebox.
Something in the sun or the air. It's making me wanna run away from here. I know that you want me to stay with you, but no. So I'll keep on making excuses about the sun, the earth, the rays, our days are numbered, wide, and I'm tired of it. I know you're trying, but you'll never unravel me. something about the season that we're in. That's making me think that we're not supposed to do this. I know that you're trying to understand, but you can't. Cause I keep on making excuses about the fall, the rise, and how my mind is ruptured wide. And I'm tired of it. I know you're trying, but you'll never unravel me.
I got a few things to say about that. We almost wore the same thing. That would have been fucking humiliating. And you know when you hit a certain age and you don't want to take money from your parents anymore? I think Juicebox's mom planted everybody with a $20 bill so that Juicebox could pay her back for the OSAP. All right, everybody, let's keep this momentum going. I don't know, that was a sexy, sexy bitch. Our next queen is a local girl. I've done a couple shows with her. She's fucking spectacular, sexy. She's kind of full of herself. But when you take a look, you'll fucking know why. Tonight, we present Hawaii Good Vibes. And there's something spewing hot fucking lava in Hawaii as we speak. Let's see what she can do for us tonight. Hawaii Good Vibes. You know how they say we always save the best for last? We have a special introduction for our next lady. We're going to bring Juice Box up on stage. She's going to introduce our next bitch for you guys.
Hey, motherfuckers! Yes! How are we doing, Windsor? Right? How's everybody doing? I'm really excited to be back home, right? I grew up in Essex, Ontario, and this is what happens when you grow up in Windsor. I'm a woman now. Sometimes. Funny story, halfway through that, the reason why I didn't come down to get tips from you is my one nut fell right out. So the first girl came up to tip me, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this split thing. I'm gonna look so cute. And I went down, and you just hear, I was like, oh shit. So every time I went to take a tip, I did this demure side thing. So everybody on this side of the room just saw nuts. All right, I am really excited to announce the next performer. She is a very good friend of mine. She has 2 weekly shows in Toronto. Unfortunately, not with me because she has shitty taste. See, that was a really bad joke, but you laughed because I'm a woman. Oh, thank you. Drunk girl in the front's like, ugh. Wait, I want to ask a quick question. How the fuck long have you guys in the front been here? 5 o'clock. Y'all are so fucking wasted. No, I didn't say it was a bad thing, babe. You could still own up to it. That's such a fucking... I just like how you all have money in your hands, waiting. You're my favorite kind of people. Anyway, she has 2 weekly shows in Toronto. If you want to know what they are, give her money and she will whisper it in your ear. If you want your dick sucked, $20 is $20 and a hole is a hole, and you can find her right after the show. Give it up for Boa!
Today we're going to see a story about one family and how they lived together. About Tony and his dog Fluffy. About his sister Nancy. About Mother who takes good care of the whole family.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favorite things. Cream-colored ponies and crisp apple strudels, doorbells and sleigh bells and schnitzel with noodles, wild geese that fly with the moon on their wings. These are a few of my favorite things. Girls in white dresses with blue satin sashes, snowflakes that stay on my nose and eyelashes, silver white winters that melt into springs. These are a few of my favorite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad.
Welcome. Sorry I'm late. I gave myself a camel toe and not the Dorothy Hamill kind. Let me put my hands together. You know, the one right down in my snackatorium, in my shaggy DA, in my messy cleft palate, in my most deaf, in the dirty old moose hoof, in my fuzzy mimosa, and my busy furlough. God, I could use some trouser gravy right now. Something you may not know about me, I take in purebreds and I give them a weave, then I tattoo eyebrows on them. Well, look at how big my vagine looks. It's a huge vagine. I've even had to underline it.
She has 3 kids now.
3 boys.
Wow.
So cute. They are cute, but when they reach that age, they're disgusting. They smell, they're sticky, they say things that are horrible, and they're all over everything, okay? Disgusting. I cracked a blanket in half. Do you get where I'm going with that? I cracked it in.
Guess who back in the house? Heels click clacking about. Fine, fresh, feminine style to 11. I'm divine, so heavily. Gentlemen sweat, lips down, across the board, no doubt. Body like wow. Pussy about the end of this strap. Titties so plentiful, fishy queen. Jezebel should be criminal. Don't make sense for a bitch to be this in down. Right to the side. What is that sound? Watch me drop, drop, drop it to the ground. Wait for the 4, drop to the floor. Add up the 10 to get the score. I've been that bitch, yes, I love that drama. Fishy, feminine, up and comer. From the Clintons to the Obamas, I keep it tight. Now they call me mother. Jaded cream bitch, I love that drama. Fishy, feminine, up and comer. From the Clintons to the Obamas, I keep it tight. Now they call me mother.
The other night, I'm slaving away making a beautiful dinner for my family. My youngest boy comes in and says he wants to order a pizza. I said, no, we're not ordering pizza tonight. He goes, Mom, why don't you go and fuck yourself? He's 9.
You know what? I think I tried a pair of underwear on like that one day. I still haven't found them. They're fucking stuck up my crack somewhere. I would have smacked that ass too. That's spectacular. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know if I can walk. We're going to take a 5 to 7 heterosexual break. No gay standard time, no running late. Go grab a beer, hit the bank machine, tap your bartender, take a piss, get ready. We're just gonna have half a smoke. You can't have the whole thing. Save the other half for the homeless guy that's being paid by Lavender Promotions. He even has a fucking poster in his name. I think it's the sheet off his bed to brag about how amazing he is. All right, 5 minutes, guys. See you in a bit. everybody doing so far? Welcome to part 2 of What a Drag. Again, the next one will be here July 7th. Tickets are $15, $20 if you wait too long, but if you look at tonight's show, it's sold out. So we have to be really careful to get your tickets. Make sure you can be part of this again. You know what, you guys, with these lights, I can't see anything. But I've been told there's somebody very, very important in the audience. My youngest daughter, 21, her boyfriend's parents are here. Are the Mirandas here? This is the first time we've met, so I'm gonna assume I'm not getting invited to any wedding. She's never met me before. So unfortunately, this is what I do for fun. I'm well employed and educated, and I do national PSAC union work as well. We're going to try and keep this moving, but when it has to do with queens, it doesn't always work that well. I think they're doing rock, paper, scissors, cock back there. Can you hand me my water that they gave me? No, the big one back there, Lawrence. The big one. Now, you guys, I don't know how young the fucking bartenders are or how old I look. But when I went and asked for a glass of ice water, I don't know if she knows about postmenopausal dry vaginas, but I'm not sure if I know how much water what the fuck is this? I said, can I get a glass of ice water? And she handed me this. I'm like, wow. I'm surprised she didn't give me some of that KY at the same time. I don't know what to fucking do. Oh, I'm sorry if anybody saw that. It looks like a raw fucking chicken crying for life. We're gonna mix things up a bit, and the queens are gonna come out in a different order. So hopefully this goes smooth, because this first half went smooth. You guys, the first one to take the stage in part 2 of What a Drag, absolutely spectacular, sexy Roxy Rhymes. You can tell whose parents aren't here tonight, can't you? Okay, we're going to try this again. I'll recap for you after, because we're back on track, and I don't want to fucking shine a bright light in her face and we lose her again. Roxy Rhymes, babies.
You're looking at me like I got something that's for you. And the way that you stare, don't you dare, cause I'm not about to. Just give it all up to you, cause there are some things I won't do. And I'm not afraid to tell you I don't ever wanna leave you confused. The more you try, the less I bite. And I don't have to think it through. You know if I'm into you.
everybody. Up here we have
Paul.
Paul. Did anybody see Paul shake his shit over here? Paul, if you can say gay or straight. That was fucking magic. I'm like, I wonder if he's gay. No, I can't even do it. You were spectacular. That's all I'm saying. I wouldn't be divorced 3 times if I could move like that, babe. It's awesome. I fucking love it. Love it. Thank you, Paul. He's more of a good sport than you know, because the music stopped and I leaned over and I said, are you game? And he goes, oh my God. I go, it's on, let's go. And he came. And he didn't cry at all. I haven't been with a man in a long time that didn't cry, so. Josh? Good. Look we got all the bugs worked out, see? We should have been this good when you guys were fucking sober. Now you don't give a shit. Next performer, local, tall drink of fucking tequila. Gina Hayes.
I am not a stranger to the dark. Hide away, they say, 'cause we don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send the blood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me.
everybody take their seats or bring it outside? If you're not gonna fight over this, it ain't fucking worth fighting for. Take it outside. The only queens here are backstage. We're gonna bring up our next queen. Spectacular, sexy, you already saw her. I'm in love, I don't know what to do. I'm questioning my sexuality all over again. Aerial attack.
This is my crown. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. Don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. How are you, baby? Thank you. If I was a sculptor, but then again, no. Or a man who makes potions on a traveling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. You can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, sing it with me. I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down the words. How wonderful life is, now you're in the world. Sat on the roof and I kicked off the moss. Well, a few of these verses, well, they got me quite cross. Well, the sun's been quite kind while I wrote this song. It's for people like you that keep it turned on. Well, you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is. Now you're in the world. I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down the words. How wonderful life is. Now you're in the Thank you, Windsor. Oh, thank you, thank you.
I love it. If anybody's noticed as I keep performing, This is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. I think it's a dick that's seen me naked. I don't know. Our next performer, we're going to do the quick version because we want to run on schedule. People, there is an after party here. We're going to clear the floor. We're going to have a dance floor. One of the best DJs is here. It is a lavender promotion, so drink a lot, hit the bank, take a piss. Clean up in aisle 3 up here, please. And I thought being a whore was messy. Holy fuck. Being a drunk is messier. Our next bitch to take the stage is as amazing as her fucking ass. I keep looking at it. I just want to bounce a quarter or my tongue off it. Miss Bitch on Arrival.
She's alive! Alive! The Bride of Frankenstein.
First I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong. And I grew strong, and I learned how to get along. And so you're back from outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have changed that stupid lock. I should have made you leave your key. If I'd have known for just 1 second you'd be back to bother me. Oh, now go, walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not
know what? I don't know how many squats she had to do to look like that, but she puts me to shame. I don't know if anybody here does yoga. I don't know what the fuck it is. If your mother didn't love you enough, if you're like having a hard time, you would not get me down on that floor, dog, word down, whatever the fuck it is, unless I spilt my gin. Or there's a Xanax. Or somebody's under me and she's gonna wonder where the red lipstick came from in the morning, that's all. Don't forget, this event, What a Drag, partnered with Lavender Promotions. He's a Windsor company, he does amazing stuff. Check out his website, but don't do it today because the gays are working on it and it's not fucking working yet. So just to let you know, the next one is May 25th in London, Ontario. If we've developed any drag queen roadies, it's a 2-hour trip. It's pretty awesome. The next queen's ready to go. Boy, they're right on fucking cue. They can tell they want to go drink now. They're like, bitch, shut up. I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's go. Robin Casino.
Good. Hey. Say you so good, fuck with me if they want to. Damn. Say little bitch, you can fuck with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. Hit the school, I can get them both. I don't wanna choose, and I'm quick, cut a nigga off, so don't get comfortable. Look, I don't dance now, I make money move. Say I don't gotta dance, I make money move. If I see you now speak, that means I don't fuck with you. I'm a boss, you a worker, bitch. I make bloody moves. Now she say she gon' do what or who? Let's find out and see. Cardi B, you know where I'm at, you know where I be. You in the club just to party, I'm there, I get paid a fee. I be in and out them banks so much, I know they tired of me. Honestly, don't give a fuck about who ain't fond of me. Dropped 2 mixtapes in 6 months. What bitch working as hard as me? I don't bother with these hoes. Don't let these hoes bother me. They see pictures, they say goals. Bitch, I'm who they tryna be. Look, I might just chill in some babe. I might just chill with your boo. I might just spill on your babe. My pussy feel like a lake. He wanna swim with his face. I'm like, okay. I let him get what he want. He buy me East Saint Laurent and the new whip. When I go fast as a horse, I got the trunk in the front. I'm the hottest in the street. Know you probably heard of me. Got a bag and fix my teeth. Hope you hoes know it ain't cheap. And I pay my mama bills. I ain't got no time to chill. Think these hoes be mad at me. They baby father run a bill. Say little bitch, you can fuck with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. Hit the school, I can get them both. I don't wanna choose, and I'm quick, cut a nigga off, so don't get comfortable. Look, I don't dance now, I make money moves. Say I don't gotta dance, I make money move. If I see you now speak, that means I don't fuck with you. I'm a boss, you a worker, bitch. I make bloody moves. If you a pussy, you get popped. You a goofy, you a op. Don't you come around my way. You can't hang around my block. And I just check my account. Turns out I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich. I put my hand above my hip. I bet you dip, he dip, she dip. I say, I get the money and go. This shit is hot like a stove. My pussy glitter is gold. Tell that little bitch play her role. I just a rope and no rolls. I just came up in a rave. I need to fill up the tank. No, I need to fill up the safe. I need to let all these hoes know they none of they niggas is safe. I go to dinner and steak. Only the real can relate. I used to live in the peace. Now it's a crib with a gate. Rolly got charms, the life frosted flakes. Hard to let these bitches know. Just in case these hoes forgot. I just wanna check the mail. Another check from Mona Scott. Say little bitch, you can fuck with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. Hit the school, I can get them both. I don't wanna choose, and I'm quick, cut a nigga off, so don't get comfortable. Look, I don't dance now, I make money moves. Say I don't gotta dance,
dance, I make money move. If I see you and I don't speak, that means I don't fuck with you. I'm a boss who a worker, bitch. I make bloody moves.
You guys, that was Robin Casino, fucking fabulous. Where's that beautiful girl that was dancing? Are you over 18? Is your mom not here? All right. Our next beautiful bitch to take the stage. Don't forget the wonderful Josh Carmen is spinning after this. It's going to be an after party, dancing, booze. I don't know if I can stay up that late. I've used all my excitement for one day. Ryan Stone.
Stroll down the runway, another payday, cover of magazines. And when they see me, they wanna be me. I am the fantasy. Cover girl, put the bass in your walk. Head to toe, let your whole body talk. Cover girl, put the bass in your walk. Head to toe, let your whole body talk. Two Grauman's Chinese, red carpet TV, valet my limousine. Box office sweetie, an Oscar nominee. Now watch me snatch trophies. Cover girl, put the bass in your walk. Head to toe, let your whole body talk. Cover girl, put the bass in your walk. Head to toe, let your whole body talk. Walk, now walk. 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 Stroll down the runway, another payday, cover of magazine. And when they see me, they wanna be me. I am the fantasy. Cover girl, put the bass in your walk. Head to toe, let your whole body talk. Cover girl, put the bass in your walk. Head to toe, let your whole body talk. Bump and bump it, bump it and bump it, bump and bump it, bump it and bump it, bump and bump it, bump it and bump it, bump and bump it,
Does everybody notice that his dildo glows in the dark? When do I get one of those? When I pass out sobbing and I need it. Our next queen, she's from Windsor. You know what, after the show, hopefully we can bring all the queens down here to get a good shot of everybody. Again, she's a local bitch, absolutely spectacular. Hawaii good vibes, everybody.
Looking good and feeling fine. Looking good and feeling fine. Looking good and feeling fine. Slay, slay. Looking good and feeling fine. Looking good and feeling fine. Looking good and feeling fine. Fashion. Step into the room like it's a catwalk. Fashion. Singing to the tune just to keep them talking. Fashion. Walk into the light, display your diamonds and pearls in my fashion. Married to the night. I own the world, we own the world. Looking good and feeling fine. Looking good and feeling fine. You've got company. Make sure you look your best. Fashion. Makeup on your face. A new designer dress. Fashion. There's life and lost where the couture is beyond, beyond. Fashion. Married to the stars. I own the world, we own the world. I take it off, I put it on. I feel alive when I transform, but this love's not material. Now take it in and turn me on. Zip me up, it can't be wrong, 'cause your new look's ethereal.
Je me sens opération. Donnez-moi que je t'en le reprends. Le monde est témoin, c'est la vie. Je suis en haute couture.
I think she's lying that she didn't want to bend down for that. I've seen her bend down for way less than that. Fucking spectacular. Absolutely amazing. Thank you, Hawaii. A local, wonderful. Okay, the after party, if anybody has friends they want to come after, it's $5 at the door. Josh Carmen will be spinning. One more queen. We're going to recap, though. Ex-wife number 4. I don't want to go home by myself. It's either some drunk bitch or Taco Bell, and I'll feel just as ashamed in the morning with a fucking mess next to me. So it doesn't really matter. Or the bitch can buy me Taco Bell. But then I wouldn't know what I wanted more. I don't know. Our last performer, thank you guys. Spectacular, spectacular fucking crowd. Thank you, Rockstar. Amazing world-class venue. Just so that anybody knows, any issue with what went on here tonight was completely us, not the wonderful staff we have here. Everybody, I think by tonight everybody has a juicy box. Let's see hers. Juice box, baby.
I just wanna show you how much I appreciate you.
Yes.
Wanna show you how much I'm dedicated to you.
Yes.
Wanna show you how much I will forever be true. Wanna show you how much you got your girl feeling good. Wanna show you how much you understood. Wanna show you how much I value what you say. Not only are you loyal, you're patient with me, babe. Wanna show you how much I really care about your heart. Wanna show you how much I hate being apart. Show you till you're through with me. I wanna keep it how it is, so you can never say how it used to be. Day and night, I wanna make that body rock. Sit back and watch. Tonight I'm gonna dance for you. Tonight I'm gonna dance for you. Tonight I'm gonna put my body on your body. Boy, I like it when you watch me. Tonight it's going down. I'll be rocking on my babe, rocking on my babe, swirling on my babe. Swirling on my babe. Baby, let me put my body on your body. Promise not to tell nobody, 'cause it's about to go down. You'll never need to, 'cause I will be your number one. Them other chicks are superficial, but I know you know I'm the one. That's why I'm all into you, 'cause I can recognize that you know that. That's why I'm backing this thing back. Popping this thing back. Dropping this thing back. This is for the time you gave me flowers, for the world that is ours, for the moolah, for the power of love. And no, I won't never, ever give you up. And I wanna say thank you in case I don't thank you enough. A woman in the street and a freak and a you know what. Sit back, it's the pregame show. Daddy, you know what's up. Day and night, I wanna make that body rock. Sit back and watch. Tonight I'm gonna dance for you. Tonight I'm gonna dance for you. Tonight I'm gonna put my body on your body. Boy, I like it when you watch
pictures of the past and a chance to make his love last. Oh, tonight I'm gonna dance with you. Tonight I'm gonna dance with you. Tonight I'm gonna put my body on your body. Boy, I like it when you watch me. Tonight it's going down. I'll be rocking on my babe, rocking on my babe. I'll be swirling on my babe, swirling on your babe. I wanna put my body on your body. Promise not to tell nobody, 'cause it's about to go down. Watch me pop it for you, baby. Drop it for you, baby. Watch me go, baby. Wanna make that fire. Sit back and watch. Pop it for you, baby. Drop it for you, baby. Watch me go, baby. Wanna make that fire. Sit back and watch. Yes.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for coming to What a Drag. My name's Mel Lucier. I do comedy showcases third Thursday of every month at the Man Shop. I have a video podcast coming soon, and it's effing funny with Malicious, so that I partner with OMS Entertainment. Keep an eye. Find my Facebook. Have a good night, you guys. We're going to clear out the middle, make a dance floor. Josh Carmen's going to spin. It's going to be spectacular.